Strong's G 5442. Palais.
Yeah.
This is the word for it. It say a tribe in the New Testament of the persons descended from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
That's it. That's it.
Read that 2 more times.
A tribe in the New Testament of the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
So, descendant, okay? Meaning their nationality goes back to Jacob. Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. Okay? That's plain, man. That's plain. Now you can finish the scripture off. You did all. That's it. That's it. Go ahead.
Come on. Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
All right. Now, go back. What did I tell you to hold? You still holding that word commission? All right, we gonna get that. Now, go back to Matthew the 28th chapter.
10?
No, Matthew the 28th chapter. And I want you to go to Matthew the 28th chapter. Now let's see if that word nations in there is ethnos.
The word ethnos to me sound like ethnicity.
Ethnicity. That's where you get the word ethnicity from. Ethnos, the Greek word. Yeah. Yeah. 19.
Matthew 28 and 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
Stop. Go ye therefore and teach all nations. Same thing being said again. Now, you got it? Let's see what it say.
This is Strong's G 1483. Ethnos.
Ethnos. Ethnos, same word. Pull the word, pull the number 1 definition, which is tribe, nation, group of people. And you can read the next one after that.
A tribe, a nation, people group. In the Old Testament, foreign nations not worshiping the true Yahweh.
Alright, now let's see how the Lord feels about all nations in the context of the Orkamen. Alright, meaning the whole world of all people, right? Let's see how he feels about all people. Get Isaiah. Get Isaiah 40. Get Isaiah 40. Get Isaiah 40. Yep, and then brother get 2nd Ezra.
17.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations.
Oh! Man. A lot of nation talk going on today. All nations, there you go again. All nations. Now you going there?
Yeah, what's the scripture?
Isaiah 40 and 17. Go ahead. Go ahead, Yeah, he sick. He sick.
Yeah,
He sick.
Come, he sick.
Isaiah 40 and 17. It said, all nations before him are as nothing.
Woo! Hey, so, hold on now. Who he talking about now?
Who you talking shit?
Who is he talking about? You got that?
I got it.
Okay.
Can't be told where it is.
This is Strong H 1470. Boy, it's a nation people, usually of non-Hebrew people,
Non-Hebrew people.
of descendants of Abraham, of Israel, of swarm of locusts, other animals.
Usually of non-Hebrew people. Okay? So get the root. Go to the root.
Non-Hebrew people.
So that's the point. Non-Hebrew people, which really is non-Israelites. Now get that in 2nd Ezra.
Second is what's the chapter? and verse?
Yeah.
I think 54.
Yeah,
6
6
and
and 54. Go ahead.
I got it.
Let him finish it out.
Isaiah 40:17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing, in vanity.
Yep. Yep. And then you got 2/3 of our people that fall into that category because ultimately the Lord has rejected them and he's going to destroy them, but they'll come back in the kingdom.
Yep.
You know? So his hand is still stretched out to the whole nation, but they just gotta come back with shame. You know? They're gonna have to come back in the kingdom as babies. You know? Their new bodies is gonna come through sex. Right? So the Lord just gonna change his elect. Alright? That Revelation 7 and 9, the Lord just gonna change them. You know? Go ahead.
Second Ezra.
Go ahead, 2nd Ezra 6.
The second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Of him come, everybody comes from Adam. All right? You know I hold Deuteronomy 32.
Let me keep reading like it's a little bit more. Stop.
Yeah, just hold it right there. I'm gonna let him read Deuteronomy 32.
Okay, come.
Start at 8.
2 and 8.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
So it said the Lord separated the sons of Adam, all right? But he was chiefly concerned about Israel, right? Now go ahead. What it's gonna say about Israel?
Verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Jacob, who's the Lord's people?
Jacob.
Read it again. Who's the Lord's people?
For the Lord's portion is his people.
Who is the Lord's people?
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
So you other nations are no people. You're not, you're not even the Lord, like you're not even significant for him to even call you a person.
Good.
You're a brute beast. Esau is the brutest of all the beasts.
Right.
Because really all you other nations are stupid because you don't have the spirit of the Lord. You don't know righteousness. That's why you need the Lord to set up kings and priests for you to teach you so that you will know how to live life according to a righteous standard which was given from the Lord, man. Go ahead, Kalabi. Baba Shah.
Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So these scriptures are saying the exact same thing, but for some reason they made it a point to take out this red book known today as the Apocrypha. When you go into the word Apocrypha, it means hidden. Okay? Now, whole Psalms 83, finish that, Kalabi. Or no, you go ahead. You got something out.
That's how I can paraphrase because scripture say in the book of Corinthians, the Most High is not the author of confusion.
Yeah, that's 14.
33.
33.
Yeah, 14 to 33.
Okay, come. The water. No, I'm gonna get it right quick. First Corinthians.
Yep.
Surely I gotta have
Come.
it. First Corinthians 14:33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace is in all churches of the saints.
Yeah. So peace dwelleth in the body of the saints. Okay? Because when you go into the word church, it means the called out ones. Okay? Called to be the Lord's saints. So that's what peace dwelleth. And you know the peace that we have? Peace of mind. You can't buy a peace of mind.
No.
You can get all the money in the world and still have all the problems that the poorest man on the earth got. Mentally. You can still have all the same mental problems that the poorest man on the earth got. Insecurity. What you insecure for? You got all these money and riches because you don't have the spirit of the Lord.
That's right.
You don't have understanding. Okay? Because that is true riches.
That's right.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what makes you mentally stable.
That's right.
Then it said the truth shall set you free. And we know the truth, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. You know, you can still bring it out. Because scripture say they're all playing to him that understandeth it. You know, none of the wicked should understand this, man. So the author, the Most High, not the author of confusion, man. It's just Christians, man. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about, man. Because y'all don't got the spirit of the Lord. You know?
I got a quick precept, Bob. It's the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 7. And the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Hamashiach Yahushua.
Woo! Read that again.
It's Philippians chapter 4, verse 7. And the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Hamashiach Yahushua.
That's that comforter, man. That's that bond that we have with the Heavenly Father through Yahushua. He gave us a portion of that same spirit that he gave to Yahushua, man. Okay? But guess what? He's going when Lord willing, we those men, when Yahushua come back, he gonna ignite that spirit. Like we gonna have like we just got a small inkling of that understanding now, but then when we are changed, we gonna be like just like Yahushua, man. We gonna know all things, man. We gonna have total comfort. The Lord just gave us a little peace of mind, just a little peace of mind right now. That's all we got. That's what keeps us sane.
That's right.
Because nobody on this earth, aside from the men of the Lord, has a goddamn clue what's going on in this world. What this life is about. You can ask a billion people, and they won't have a clue of what's really going on. You know, according to the scriptures, because if you don't know what's going on according to the scriptures, you don't know what's going on in the world.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is John chapter 8, verse 31 through 32. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's it.
Hey, that's why the Lord commissioned us to go out and teach our people to set them free. To free them from this prison mindset that they have. From this mentality that they free. You know? You can only be free if you have an understanding of the Lord's will that's to be done in the earth, man. Isaiah 61. Because really, the commission really didn't start in Matthew the 10th chapter. The Lord had been started the commission. It really started in the Old Testament. Okay? The Lord, the commission, if you want to be technical, it really kind of started with Moses. Okay? Moses went to free the Lord's people. He set Moses up to go and free Israel from bondage. Okay? From the first Egypt. Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai is upon me, because the Lord had anointed me to preach good tidings.
Stop there. Now, call that, who's that said that? Isaiah, right? Alright. Now, he said the Lord anointed him. Alright? Now get that word commission.
This is commission on Etymology Online. Oh, they went the noun. Hold on, let me get that.
Yeah, get the verb.
This is commission, verb, mid 14th century. Authority entrusted to someone, delegate authority or power.
Authority entrusted. All right. Read it again slow.
Authority entrusted to someone, delegated authority or power.
So that's what it means to commission, to authorize. You got the word anointed?
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is anointed. At google.com, the dictionary, it says